Whew. All right, good morning, welcome back. I finally got myself some gloves. We'll see how these work out, but better than what I had, which was nothing. All day I've been thinking about coming out here with the finesse jig, and since I caught that big bass on one yesterday, there we go. It's kind of like a little Ned rig. Awesome. What a fish. Oh my god. So today I'm gonna only throw the finesse jig. I went ahead and picked up some more Senko worms. I'll be using those for the trailer. I think that's the way to go for sure. We're gonna throw it on this bad boy here. This is how we got them set up, just like that. And we'll see what happens. It's one of the lures you're supposed to be using right now. Ned rigs, finesse jigs, those are supposed to be two of the best lures you could be using right now. And basically I'm just combining those together. So hopefully I have some luck. With that, I think I'm all packed up, so let's get to it. All right, what a nice calm day on the lake. Looks like it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. There's supposed to be a little chance of rain here and there, so I went ahead and threw the rain gear on, assuming that was gonna happen. I'm not dressed quite as warm as I was yesterday, so hopefully it doesn't get too crazy. Water clarity is super clear. Probably gotta be one of the clearest times I've ever been out in the lake before. I'm like able to, well, I can't see at the bottom now, but I was able to see at the bottom there a second ago. I actually bought these boots when I was getting into fishing. This is one of my first fishing purchases. It was specifically so I could fish from the bank more comfy. And then I ended up with a kayak not more than a couple weeks later. All right, I have no real opinion on these gloves so far. I'm really questioning whether or not this was the right call. I think no matter what gloves you get, there's so many pros and cons to all of them. I went with fingerless because I thought that just made sense. They have the option of becoming full finger gloves, as well as I can pull out some mittens here. There we go. And that's nice. That is nice. I'll give it that. That's good. Unfortunately, I didn't notice this when I bought it, but there's already a huge tear in this glove. Just bought them. My biggest concern about them is how they're going to handle getting wet. I know they're going to get wet. Seems inevitable. But we'll see. I'm hoping it's just better than nothing. Here's the finesse jig we're using. This worm has still got some life left in it, but yeah, I got a whole brand new pack. I was kind of shocked I caught some fish yesterday. That was kind of crazy, just because it was so like post-storm. A windstorm had just rolled through with a bunch of rain and everything. So I kind of thought that it was going to be tricky. So hopefully this lake is similar and I can make it happen. Trying to figure out where to fish is going to be a thing to do. I know that if I'm going to be throwing this finesse jig, I should be out deeper. This specific spot is where there's like a big drop off, so I want to spend a good amount of time fishing here for a little bit. We'll see if we can find any bass hanging out in that area. They like to hang out near drop offs, especially in the fall. Let's see if that fish spray makes a difference. Hopefully it does. What do you guys think about fish spray? Do you use it? Do you believe in it? I think I'm kind of a believer, but skeptical still. I think it all depends on this cast right here. Catch a big old bass, full on believer. If I don't, I'm gonna be a little more skeptical than I already was. Hands feel good. Tip of the fingers they're a little cold, but they're fine for now. All right, we're making our first move. Probably could have fished around that area quite a bit longer, but I feel like I'm gonna try to. Let's first just kind of go to all these spots, fish them for a little bit, and just see if I can find them. And if I can't find them anywhere, then maybe I'll stick at a spot a little bit longer. This is kind of similar to the one spot that I caught a fish at the other lake. Casting out a little deeper. Yeah, I guess I just need to cover as much water as I can. We'll just make our way around the lake. We'll cast into the shallower-ish area, into the deeper area. And we'll just keep going until we can find one. Once we do, I'm going to assume that there's more there. probably fish that spot a bit longer. But yeah, we've been fishing just over an hour now. Still nothing's happened yet, but we're gonna make a good move here. I think we're gonna get on the right side of the island and then kind of head into that old channel up there on that left side over there. What's happening right now? All right. Well, we're still throwing a jig, that counts. I would have thrown the finesse jig all day. I was definitely gonna do that. Until it got stuck on a log and I lost it. And I didn't have a backup. I'm gonna take this jig now, right here, and we're gonna go throw it around the docks. My last idea that I got to make something happen. Honestly, this would be equally as exciting because I've never caught a bass flipping a jig around a dock, or flipping a jig at all. Oh, it's sitting down forever. I'm getting really good at that. Just need it to work. Alright, we hit the 4-hour mark. Almost 4.5 at this point. Haven't caught anything. I was really excited to throw the finesse jig all day. And then not much happened with that other than losing the lure. That was unfortunate. Wasn't able to catch anything on the other jigs. Tried out deep, tried by the docks, tried by some structure, tried by the lily pads, tried in the lily pads. So we're gonna go ahead and call it for the day. I'm making my way home, right back at the launch here. So sorry for the rough skunk, guys. It's a rough one. Hurts for me even more though. So all right, see you guys in the next one.